Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ways to Learn English. I'm Alex.
And I'm Lena. Today's topic feels powerful and a little scary. We're talking about confidence, not perfect grammar, not advanced vocabulary, confidence.
Because many learners don't struggle with English, they struggle with fear.
Yes, sometimes I know the words, I know the grammar, but when it's time to speak, everything disappears.
That's not a language problem, that's a confidence problem. And the good news? Confidence is trainable.
Let's start simple. What is confidence? Because I think people misunderstand it.
Most people think confidence means, I'm never nervous. But real confidence means, I'm nervous and I'll speak anyway.
So confidence is action despite discomfort.
Exactly. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It's movement with fear.
Do you remember your first time speaking English in public?
Yes. I spoke too fast. My hands were shaking. I forgot one word and replaced it with something simple. Afterward, I thought, that was terrible. But someone came to me and said, you explained it clearly. That's when I realized something important. We feel more nervous than we look.
That's comforting because inside it can feel like chaos.
Speaking in your native language is automatic. Speaking in English requires effort. And when the brain works harder, it feels less stable. So you interpret that effort as weakness, but effort is growth.
So if it feels uncomfortable, that doesn't mean you're bad. It means you're stretching.
Let's do something practical. Many learners think they need complicated sentences to sound confident. For example, unnatural. I am extremely delighted to make your acquaintance. Natural. It's nice to meet you. Confidence comes from natural simplicity, not complexity.
That's important. Sometimes we try to impress instead of connect.
If someone wants to build speaking confidence, I recommend 3 habits. First, speak daily, even briefly. Second, accept small mistakes publicly. Focus on communication, not performance.
Accept small mistakes publicly. That sounds scary.
It is. But every time you survive a mistake, your brain learns, I didn't die. And confidence grows.
I like that idea. Small bravery.
Yes. Confidence is built through micro-bravery. Ordering coffee in English. Asking one question. Joining one short conversation. Tiny risks. Repeated often.
What if someone laughs?
Then you laugh too. And continue. People often respond to your energy. If you panic, they feel awkward. If you smile, they relax.
So confidence is emotional leadership.
Beautifully said, yes.
Does body language really affect confidence? Or is that just motivational advice?
It affects it. When you stand upright, breathe slowly, and speak slightly slower than usual, your brain interprets that as control, and control reduces fear.
So speak slower, not faster.
Exactly. Speed is not confidence. Calm is confidence.
Sometimes the biggest enemy is the voice in my head. You're not good enough. You'll mess up.
Then answer it. Replace, I'm not good enough, with, I'm improving. Replace, I'll mess up, with, I'll learn something. Confidence grows when your inner dialogue becomes supportive. Repeat after me. Take your time. Speak gently.
I can speak even if it's not perfect.
I am allowed to take my time.
My message matters. Imagine yourself 6 months from now. You've been practicing small bravery daily. You've made mistakes. You survived them. You kept going. That version of you exists, but it depends on what you do today.
Confidence is not a personality trait. It's a practice. And you're already practicing by listening.
If you feel nervous speaking English, that doesn't mean you're weak. It means you care, and caring is powerful.
Yes, Let your fear exist, but don't let it decide. Speak anyway. Slowly, simply, bravely.
Alex, can I ask something honest?
Always.
What if someone has been learning English for years and still doesn't feel confident? At some point, it feels embarrassing.
That's an important question. And first, there's nothing embarrassing about learning slowly. Progress isn't linear. Sometimes growth is invisible before it becomes obvious.
Invisible growth. I like that phrase.
Think about going to the gym. You don't see muscles after 1 week, but strength is building underneath. Confidence works the same way.
Sometimes I feel like there's a gap between what I can understand and what I can say. I understand almost everything. But when I speak, I feel like a beginner.
That gap is very common. Listening develops faster than speaking. Input grows quietly. Output requires courage. So don't confuse silence with inability. Sometimes you know more than you allow yourself to show.
That's true. I hesitate even when I know the answer.
Hesitation is often emotional, not linguistic. Your brain checks for danger. Is it safe to speak? If you wait for zero fear, you'll wait forever.
Is there something someone can do right before speaking, like a reset?
Yes. 3 steps. First, inhale slowly through your nose. Second, exhale longer than you inhale. Third, decide to speak at 80% speed, not 100%, not rushed. Slower speech feels more confident, and it gives your brain time to organize thoughts.
So, confidence is partly pacing.
Very much. Fast speech often comes from anxiety. Calm speech communicates control.
Comparison also destroys confidence. If I hear someone more fluent, I shrink.
Comparison can either inspire or paralyze. Ask yourself, is this person ahead of me or just further along the path? If someone started 5 years earlier, their fluency isn't your failure. It's their timeline.
So instead of thinking, I'm behind, think, I'm in progress.
Exactly. Language is not a race. It's exposure plus repetition over time. Let's do something practical. I'll give a sentence starter. Pause and complete it out loud. I feel confident when. Maybe you said, I prepare. I speak slowly. I don't judge myself. Now try this one. I lose confidence when. Awareness creates control.
Sometimes fluent speakers look so relaxed, like they were born confident.
They weren't. You're seeing the polished version, not the awkward early chapters. Every confident speaker once felt uncomfortable, but they stayed in the discomfort long enough.
So confidence is accumulated exposure.
Yes. Exposure reduces fear. Avoidance increases fear. Every avoided conversation makes the next one harder. Every attempted conversation makes the next one easier.
I think confidence grows so slowly that we don't notice it.
Exactly. One day you'll answer a question without translating. One day you'll joke in English. One day you'll forget you were ever afraid, and you won't even realize when the shift happened.
Is confidence connected to comfort zones?
Yes. Your comfort zone expands with repetition. Imagine a small circle. Inside the circle, you feel safe. Every time you speak despite fear, the circle grows slightly, tiny expansion. Over months, the circle becomes much bigger.
So we don't destroy the comfort zone. We stretch it.
Exactly.
Let's talk about something real. What if I have a conversation that truly goes badly? I forget words. I freeze. I feel awkward.
Then you survived practice. Instead of saying, that was terrible, say, that was training. Athletes don't expect perfect training sessions. They expect repetition. Speaking English is training, not performance.
That reframing changes everything.
Repeat after me. Take your time. Speak gently.
I am practicing, not performing.
Every conversation builds strength.
I don't need to be perfect to be understood.
Take a breath. Imagine someone speaking English with confidence. Now realize something. That person is not fearless. They are practiced. Practice creates familiarity. Familiarity creates calm. Calm creates confidence.
If you're listening right now and feeling discouraged, please know this. Confidence is not a personality trait you either have or don't have. It's a skill you build.
And the fact that you are still learning, still listening, still trying, means you are already braver than you think. Keep speaking. Keep stretching your comfort zone. Keep choosing growth. See you in the next episode, and feel free to listen to our earlier episodes too.